If I could go back in time to my 19-year-old self, I'm now 24, and take away these 5 lessons that I'm about to share with you, I would be massively further ahead than I am right now in my life. Hear me out. What's up, guys? It's Matt Glody here, and today I'm going to be giving you the 5 main lessons I wish I knew at 19 that I now know at 24. All right, so my promise is if you watch the video to the end and you fully actually implement the lessons, you'll be glad you did, because it'll make your life easier and possibly prevent you from some pretty big mistakes that I've had as an entrepreneur. The proof I have is, if you don't know me already, I'm an entrepreneur. I started and was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio. I grew up playing football, baseball, basketball, and then it turned to football and track. And I was a captain of my state championship football team, which was the first in school history. And I was also all Ohio with 2 state records. So football and athletics was my big focus growing up. And then I got into entrepreneurship around 15, 16 when I started getting into personal development. From there, I dove down a rabbit hole and became obsessed. So once COVID hit, I went to John Carroll for football. Freshman year, COVID hits, I come home, I start my first business, which started as landscaping, but a contracting business. And these are the things that I wish I knew when I was starting that business that I now know now. So stay tuned. So lesson number 1, one skill, master it. Focus on one skill. When I was 19, I had all these different interests. I started a marketing agency while starting a contracting business. I was studying personal development. I was studying, which is good, but all different kinds of spirituality, personal development, law of attraction, all that kind of stuff. I was studying business and marketing and sales and copywriting and all these different categories. And that's good. It's good to taste things when you're first getting started, to find out where you really are good at and what you really like. But if I would have just started at 19 and literally just focused on one skill and became obsessed at it for 3, 6, 9 months and mastered that skill. For example, what I wish I would have done, copywriting. If I would have focused on just copywriting at 19 and studied nothing but copywriting and got really, really good at it, and then started practicing it and everything I was learning on a daily basis and implemented a plan to master that skill set and then go out and monetize it in the marketplace, I would be way further ahead than I am now. So if you're 19 and you're listening to this, trust me, pick one skill, taste a little bit to start to see what you really like and what you're kind of naturally better at, and go all in on laser beam focus on it for at least 90 days, but preferably 6 months, and then practice it every day. You will easily be in the top 1% of your age group for that skill set. So trust me, number 1 thing, focus on one skill set and go master it. Something I wish I would have done at 19 that I'm now doing at 24. All right, lesson number 2. And this is way more serious than you're probably used to, but health is wealth. Here's the here's the key, okay? Oh, Warren Buffett drinks Coke, you hear all this crap. If you truly want to perform at your best level, you have to be holistically healthy inside and out. You have to be as healthy as you possibly can be. Try it. Try out a month of a perfect diet. Perfect diet for you. Eat clean, holistic, whole foods. Non-GMO, organic, pesticide-free, local raised preferably. I eat like a paleo type, carnivore paleo type diet. So I eat mainly all whole foods. Meat, like chicken, steak, tuna, salmon, venison. I love venison. And then, brown rice, if any rice. I try to eat lower carbs, lower complex, starchy type carbs. Sweet potatoes are great. And I eat a whole food based diet. If you have more questions, just comment below and I'll answer them. But when I eat that way and I drink a solid gallon of water a day and I'm taking a multivitamin, Spartan Bee Bread, shout out to Mason, I feel completely different. And what a lot of people don't understand about the health thing is like, oh, I'm focusing on business right now. I'm not focusing on my health. Dude, the more healthy you become inside and out, the research is there, working out, exercising as well. You feel more motivated. You feel more driven to go and get shit done. And when you feel better inside, like physically feel better, you start to mentally feel better. And when you mentally feel better, you start to perform better. So value your health. Make it a part of your morning routine or whenever you want to do it. I like to do it before I start work. I put God and my health first, and then I start business, right? Literally, just do that if you're not already. If you are, go even harder. Do a detox, do a liver flush, do a colon cleanse. If you need a template for that, I got a link for the Stampede Network and Mason's link. I'm doing it right now to myself, and I'll keep you guys updated on what effects it's having, but I'm only 2 weeks in, so it's starting with just some drops and then some TUDCA. But I'll give you the whole, probably sounds like Chinese. I'll give you the template that Mason gave me for the Stampede Networks brand for their detoxing protocol. But go through a detox, treat your health more seriously, and watch how it transforms your life in real life and your results in business. All right, lesson number 3, build relationships, not just networks. Okay? So, relationships over networks. I'm going to put this in parentheses. Relationships over networks, okay? Your network is your net worth. Oh, really? Then why do you know probably 5 different people in your contact book if you're from, absolute, I don't know where you are. Let me not even say that. But I'm sure you know someone who's really successful in some realm of human endeavor. In your contact book somewhere, you've met them along the line. That's technically part of your network. But how good of a relationship do you have with them? If you don't have a good relationship with them, it literally doesn't mean that much. It's a door that might open, but you have to develop your relationships. And at 19, I thought just knowing or going and doing a networking event and trying to network with random people, it's all just a kissing contest. It's a sales game. It's everyone pitching what they can offer. And it's not a relationship. Relationships that come from good intent with high class, integrity driven people is what can actually impact you. See, I had many successful people from my area that I was connected with that was in my network. But until I started developing relationships with the key few, nothing really from that realm changed my life. So if I'm 19 again right now, what I'm doing is I'm focusing on cultivating relationships with high value people. How do you do this? Type into ChatGPT, how do I build my relationship with this person? I want to because he's this way and I look up to him and I'm looking to deepen my connection with the person and potentially do business with him in the future. How do I go about it? Help me put together a plan. You're a master networker. Enter. And then follow the plan. I mean, nowadays, we have ChatGPT, we have AI, and it's fucking amazing. And if you're not using it on a daily basis, you're falling behind. But let me tell you something. If I was 19 again, I would have loved to have ChatGPT. So take advantage of that as well as a side note. Number 4. That's number 4. Fail fast, learn faster. Fail fast, learn faster. So at 19, I was afraid to fail, and I thought it would be detrimental. But what I then learned after failing multiple times on multiple things and in multiple different categories of life, failure is required, and it's a stepping stone to your success. So I shared a tweet/thread the other day. The faster you fail, the faster you succeed. Failure is just feedback, use it. Michael Jordan said the same thing. I failed countless times. He failed to make the basketball team. Failure will get you closer, but don't fear it. Attack it, because right when you fail, all you literally do is be like, okay, I failed, which is really just me learning. So I learned some things. Oh, I need to learn more and more things. Oh, failure is just a stepping stone to my next success. So the faster I could go up this fail ladder, the quicker and sooner I'll get to that success, and the more I'll learn. So literally just focus on learning. You don't fail, you win or you learn. Learn, 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 win. Learn, 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 win. There's no failure, there's no going down, okay? Okay, lesson number 5, the last one real quick. Consistency beats talent every fucking time. Consistency over talent. But what you also want to do is find your natural talents and get consistent at them. Okay, so talent is a big deal, right? And everyone has different talents. Find your talents or things that you're naturally good at, go get consistent at them, and that'll give you the best chance to actually be really good at something. All right, so if you're 19 or any age 24 and below, and you're looking to grow and expand your awareness, your health, learn more about holistic health, learn more about how to become a better version of yourself, learn how to scale your business, share this with somebody else. Share this with someone who you know might need it. And these are the 5 main things that I wish I knew when I was 19 that I now know at 24. Hope this helped.